I've always said that I'm running in the District 7 that legally existed at the time when I declared my candidacy. That's the district that Robert Jackson represents and will represent until December. And that's the district that the council, in its nuttiness, has decided to move much further south. And it's not, it's really not clear what I'm going to do right now. I'm filing a complaint with the Justice Department. I believe that this plan violates the Voting Rights Act, and I'm not an expert in the law, I'm not an expert in the technicalities, but on the face of it, it seems wrong. And so I'm asking them, in their review of the city's plan, to look at this question. Does the change in Manhattan violate the Voting Rights Act? It will reduce the number of districts from which we can elect a Black or Latino representative to the council. And it may reduce the choice and ability of Black and Latino voters to elect a candidate. First of all, I am a Black woman, and I grew up in a state where there were not a lot of Black politicians. There were very, very few in Connecticut. There were very few Black people in any kind of leadership position at all in government. In the town that I lived in and the surrounding towns, there were no Black institutions, just a few churches. Black people didn't own anything. They were quite poor. And I would say that the concerns of Black people as a political collective were not a priority for local government there or state government. So from that experience, I know why it's important for minorities to be able to elect people who come from their communities, who look like them, think like them, feel like them, will hear them, will represent them. That's still a real issue in this country, even though we've elected Barack Obama to the presidency. And it's even more potent in local elections. I think it's not so much that I want a Black or Latino candidate in District 7, it's just that I want to make sure that in the future there will be Black or Latino candidates in District 7. And this new district that they're going to foist on people is not going to be a district that will be conducive to producing viable Black or Latino candidates. And that's just my opinion. And I'm asking the Justice Department to do an assessment using data and looking at the housing crisis and looking at the voting patterns and looking at the plan development and thinking about the impact that that development will have on who lives there. And then really, fairly judge whether this will be a district that will still produce Black or Latino candidates. I've said that, District 7, the one that Robert Jackson represents now, is very special because it's a district where anyone can run and win. It's a district where people have long kind of discarded this idea that, oh, we're Irish, we're only going to vote Irish. Oh, we're Dominican, we're only going to vote Dominican. They have voted across racial and ethnic lines. They voted for Robert Jackson. And when Robert Jackson first ran, there were tons of other candidates. They were Black, white, and Latino. So this is a special district where we kind of have achieved what the Voting Rights Act was intended to achieve, which is the belief that anyone can run and the most qualified person will win.